We're inside, and the closer we get, the more I think that the god tied to our soul is absolutely responsible for the soul plague and dream scourge. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. That is exactly the situation that's going on. Of note, worth noting, in between this episode and last episode, I did some between episode stuff as usual, and we did one 0.5 episode that was a, oh my goodness, that's a big one. It was a live stream episode, and we just cleared out side content. When we're looking at side quests and whatnot, we were able to get our sword here to the highest quality of legendary. It still has 3 upgrades here, but this means that when we pick up gear, we're going to be picking up gear that is of the same quality, which is legendary. Of the 5 qualities, this is currently the highest. So we'll be picking up legendary loot, hopefully. Now, in addition, we're also character level 20. We have 10 in might, 5 constitution, 5 dexterity, 5 resolve, 5 intellect, and 3 in perception. So kind of a well-rounded character for the most part, which is 5 points all around, except perception, which I don't know if that's optimal, but since our attribute points have almost no influence on things compared to our gear, the quality of our gear, we're not too concerned about it. In addition, when we're looking at quests that are left to be completed, okay, the only quest left, okay, that we have not done, Dawnshore, is the star stuff, which we cannot do until later in the game. This is purposely something you keep until the very end, okay? I checked. I was like, how do we complete this silly quest? You can't do it. That's it. Emerald Stair, Totem of Defiance. The only way to complete the Totem of Defiance is to spend 500 gold at a shop to buy a map to find fragments that we don't need to do, aka everything's done. Shatterscarp, same exact thing. Totem of Revelations. We don't need this at all. It's completely optional. There's no fancy pants stuff going on here. All the zones that we've gone through, first Dawnshore, then Emerald Stair, right now in Shatterscarp, they've all had 5 bounties, 2 treasure maps, and about 10 side quests. You know, here we go. 2 treasure maps, 5 bounties, and about 10 side quests through all of them. And they've been rinse and repeat. They haven't been like some big groundbreaking revelation of like, wow, like this really moved the needle. No, it's been, you know, my men are missing. Go check the forest. Hey, I left something in the cave. Can you help me out? I think we're gonna find some.
Vandals.
What?
How did you? Oh, and someone's here now. No one's ever in the room.
An intruder comes.
What is this?
That's
I keep losing my mage.
That's an Akedan ghost.
I think we're going to meet a godless. I assume this is one of them. And they look a lot like our spooky face. Which is probably not good. What's up, godless?
You don't belong here.
I know.
Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me before I strike you down.
I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge and...
So you come to the Gardener, unwanted and without invitation. And you bring more demands to their feet.
You're welcome.
The gardener. That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akeda and the living lands.
Okay.
They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our kin.
Oh, I know this.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know colonizers are bad. Love to hear it. Okay. Just so you know, there's no historical record of this.
A fallen people cannot write the story of how they were destroyed. That's why there are no records, no histories.
Wow.
We fought so hard, but we fell too.
Right. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. No one answers. The light, it blind.
The gardener quickens.
Okay.
This hastens our fears.
So you've been killing for Sapadol?
What the gardener requests, none dare refuse. In their fear, they begged that we protect them. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden.
Okay.
First is the
Oh, they've got a challenge for us. Let's try and make it happen.
Understand? We just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
Right. The godless are not so dead, huh? Okay. Try and clear these boys out. There's a healer. You gotta get the mage. The most important thing to know about all combat in Avowed: kill the healer. Every group seems to have 1 or 5 that spawn in over time. Impressive. Excuse me, sir. All right. Need help Yaxley out here. Little Yazley having some struggle. There you go. Help out our other mage here. Okay, who's left? Man, they're just bullying little Yutzli. Come on. Leave Yutzli alone. You should treat your elders better.
I got bone dust in my fur.
Stuff to be a geriatric. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Let's see. One of these, one of those. It still says there's an enemy like right here. Maybe on the other side of the wall. All right, all right, all right. Hello. Wowee.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis.
This thing's cool.
What the Akita called their godlikes.
Let's assume that this is Sapadol.
This mural looks idyllic, doesn't it? Sapadal is helping the Akidans grow and flourish. They seem happy.
They seem happy. Yeah, I mean, angry people don't generally play music, I guess, right? Or maybe they just play angry music? What do I know? They can play angry music. What's stopping them? Can we go down there and get back out? Yes, okay. Ahaha. It's always some loot. Love that. Ooh. We open this? Hold to unlock. Sure. Where does this go? Interesting. A little more treasure. Nice. I've said this before, and I want to make sure I say it again. There's a treasure chest like right here. The world being handcrafted really is nice. Makes it feel like what we're doing, you know, someone put this sword here for us to find. We found that other route, you know? Like not being procedurally generated or whatnot, you know, means that we know this is intentional. That we know that like this was an idea. That they said, hey, you know, in design, said, hey, someone's going to come down here and try and do a thing like this. And we want them to, right? We want them to explore and whatnot. I just think it's really cool. Trying to get one stealth attack off if we could, but... You gotta get rid of these fireballs before they light everyone on fire. As we proceed to get lit on fire, there's a healer. Stop hitting me. What did I tell you? You have to take out the healer. Okay. That's what happens when you don't take out the healer. You look like an absolute fool. Okay, we got some stew around here, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll just eat like 1,000 pounds of stew. Like, we're just nasty like that. Alright, we've got to get rid of this fire guy. And or the icy boy. These like lava guys, very tough. Like that fire damage, very, very tough. They explode on death, they light everything on fire, like not an easy enemy to deal with here. Whew. One of them handle that for a minute while we go looting. Oh, hey, stop that. Let's go pick on someone else.
I was worried for a second.
What is this? Ask Yahtzee to read it. Hey, Yahtzee, get over here.
I'll have to do a more thorough reading later, but it looks like notes from the architect. It seems Nakukubel was divinely inspired, so it's Sapadal's fault you got lost earlier.
Yeah, I don't think it was her fault we got lost. I think we should probably take credit for getting lost. It's the kind of thing we tend to do from time to time. Just making sure we didn't miss anything juicy around here. There's a treasure chest right there. I don't know how to get to it. Interesting. That's right on the other side where I said there's a chest. I thought we'd get to it on this side, but no. Alright. Let's go. We still need to complete whatever the trial
give
is.
us a little break, isn't it?
They're gathering their strength.
Oh. Hello. Where does this go? This is fun. Huh. Whenever it loops back around. I guess it gives us a way to like sneak attack them once, I suppose. So we're in that same room. I don't even see one of them. Aha!
You make this look easy.
Oh, a chanter.
Enemy to the right.
This is kind of spicy. My goodness. Excuse me, Mr. Ranger Skeleton. Raider. Wizard. Very dangerous. Oh my goodness. They've got a healer. Ah! Okay. There's like one more ranger, and then we can try and beat up the big stony boy. We're gonna quick loot this room and then rejoin the fight. I don't think we need any of this stuff, but that's all right. You never know. You don't know. One of them is like secretly querying a quest item or something we need. It's like most everything. All right. You sir can slow down, okay? Oh, you're tanky. No, we never used this thing. Here we go. Well, it's basically useless. That's great to know. Oh, he's winded here. You know those rock monsters, they do love to tire themselves out. Excuse me, sir. Catching my breath. Okay, well. Good work, us. Well done, team. Is this just backtracking? Yeah, this is the door we came from. Okay. Okay, apparently we have yet to complete a single trial. Is this a part of the trial or something different? Okay, that's a dead end. A little embarrassing, but it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you're just trying to slide in the crack. Next thing you know... Whoopsie.
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
Is it, though? Is that the last of them? I don't know. Anything change in here? No, but I think we could jump down there. But I have a suspicion this is like leading us down there. Oh, sorry. You want to talk?
You have the gardener's markings.
All right, deal. So glad we have the markings.
Right?
All up in mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
That looks poisonous. I'm so glad we have the gardener's marking. They threw us outside
Find
here.
the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Okay. My face. Uh-oh. What was the last save? Oh my goodness. Roll again.
Just go through.
Great advice. Here, don't overthink it. Throw your lightning bolt.
Little power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
Well, what good was that? Not again.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Nailed it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Nothing like being the tank, I tell you what. We're just gonna hit everyone this time. Whew. Dude. Not again. This is our moment.
Find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Oh, we've got this. Really? That's how it's gonna be, huh?
Don't overthink it.
We won't overthink it. Stop giving me all this bad advice, women. My face. Let's just do a quick save here. Wouldn't that be smart? Aha! Made it. It was only a matter of time before we got luckier. We're pretty lucky. We just need to be a little more. Huh? We're gonna miss that grab. My goodness. Ooh, what have you got? A spider leg. All the way out here? Wow. Spider legs get around. Unbar the door. Very nice. Oh. Nice. What good did this do us?
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless
We're falling.
Perhaps they're just
Dude, we're standing here, you
Surely they'll
weenies.
warm up to us eventually.
Anyone else, huh? Road. Road, there's a fourth one. Button. The button disarms something. Oh, here come the darts.
Who maintains these traps? Ridiculous when you think about it.
Oh, that's hot.
This is interesting. This is the Sapadal we know a little better. I was expecting my expert on these ruins to like have a comment on this. Like, we are somewhere no one living has ever been before since they were made. Yeah, honestly, that does look hot. Man, and she's got all that fur. Sorry. I really expected her to commentate on that one. That looked like an important one. Not a maze.
This just seems unfair.
No, it's fine. We saved before this one. Don't care. Woohoo! Like I said, we're very tanky. We're just taking the hits. That was the trial of mind and obstacle course. Maybe we were in the trial of the dexterous or something, or like the nimble. Is that really how it ends? It has us go outside for a little parkour. I don't mind. It's just a little.
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
What did you expect? They're dead.
Judging by this mural, the relationship the Echida had with their god was complicated. Perhaps Sapadal was...
She really walked away for this? She said their relationship was complicated. Something about how you can see on this side they're like grieving, and on this side they're like happy. Darn it. This is the one I really wanted to hear about, Sabado. Ah. I can't believe she's like programmed to walk away when we walk up to the most important mural ever and ask her about it. I'm like genuinely upset right now. It's one of the, like, we kept her on the team, not because she's a mage or talented, but because I want to hear her dialogue about these ruins, and she scripted the walk away. I'm so upset right now. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like,
Looks
what
like a list of building materials.
are you?
Probably for Nakukubel itself.
I hate you so much right now. It's not even your
Third
fault.
time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
How embarrassing is it that I originally thought these, like, dash abilities, they just auto dash you. I thought it was a glitch, right? Like, it just shows how, like, what's the word? For me, in my experience, it just shows how much I'm bouncing off some of these systems. We gonna talk about it again?
What do you truly seek with our garden?
I just, I don't know. Actually, I'm a little helpless.
We
You've another trial for me? Let me guess.
one last time.
Okay,
I wonder what's
one
at the
last
end of all
time.
these trials. Can't imagine it's good.
Yeah, most likely series of
These trials
events.
require a leap.
Most likely series of events. At the end of these trials, now Sapodol's like, hey, thanks. You may now become my thralls and join the other dreamers. Well, no place like home. All right. I thought it would go a little more spicy than that. I thought we'd like go into the dream realm or something, but whatever. Can we? Oh, that's a long way up. We might drown. Oh boy. Oh, it's very forgiving. Oh my goodness. A leap of faith. Love it. Like a trust fall.
There
but-
our gardener's mark.
You don't want to talk? Hello. Should we throw some ice over there? How do we do this? One of these. Those. Got it. Make sure we've got the appropriate weapon engaged before we pick things up. Whenever possible. It only applies to unique items. So like scripted items like that sword will be whatever tier it is supposed to be at the end. But like if there's a unique item in here, it'll match the tier of our sword. There was not a unique item. But if there was, you know. Okay. Wait. 100 monies. You'll love to see it. There's one thing we needed. It was 100 coins. 106 to be
The
precise.
gardener has grown roots into the outland.
Okay.
What do you truly seek?
Godless
with our
death totem. Okay. This one here. Yagsley's got a yik yak about that.
Well,
But she's
seems like
fired.
some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
So are they going to tell us a story or kick our butt?
Never a good sign.
Be a little of both. How do we get over there? Treasure chest. They don't want to tell us. Okay, keep your secrets. Ah!
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Okay,
Like vermin, you endured.
thanks.
You kept your head.
I think they like vermin.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
How do they know we're not worthy?
Soil hardens. Hesitation. They are here to be found.
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the gardener and causing another calamity.
Okay, let's dance.
So be it.
Oh, they do want to fight. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Dude's got no stamina. Look at that. We filled his whole bar a second time. Yeah, you really did never have. Could you stop that, please? Stay over there.
Come on! Come on!
Look, they're out of stamina again. That is crazy. Hey, stop that. He's giving us the Marius. I really thought he would die from the poison or the bleeding. Silly me. Like, if you can build up the status effect, then it should work. Oh, and he's also out of stamina. Man, these dudes are just out of practice. You guys gotta, like, do some cardio, get some jogging in.
Anyone else want to die a second time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look at
That'll show him.
I love how much these the ladies are like, yay, we got a prize. Woo, that'll show. A beetle shell? You got buried with a beetle shell? Oh my goodness. Whatever, dude. Beetle shell. Okay, please tell me about the rageful mural, you finicky little fickle creature.
There's so much rage in this mural.
Yes.
The Sapodal must have been furious, and the Akidans unfortunate bystanders.
So there's nothing else of note you can tell me? I notice here on the right, giant godlike creature taking up the sky, throwing fireballs everywhere, and on the left, people running in terror. You can't tell me anything else? You're the foremost expert on this, and like a toddler could have told us that.
Wow.
Okay, we need to approach the Adrian and speak to it. And of course, Marius wants to talk at us back at camp. Darn it, Marius, couldn't that wait? Oh, thanks, Sapodal. Sapodal's like, oh no, thank you. We've been waiting for someone to corrupt. Wait, what? Why don't you free us? Because your people trapped you because you're bad.
Anyway, your god wants a chat.
I don't want to talk to him.
We yearn for answers.
This is when the paladin shows up and like absolutely just gooses our goat. Well, ah boy, we're gonna have to interact with it. Here we go. It all kind of comes down to this moment. You know, what exactly does Sapodal want?
You are here.
Yes.
You heard us in the roots.
Yes.
You seek the garden.
Try.
You know the way.
Maybe.
But the Tabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
I don't think it matters. Like, to be clear, I did all the work to find this place. You couldn't even give me a clue. They didn't help me. You didn't help me. All you want is my help, but then you do nothing of value. Like, you should have just left me to die when I died. That would have been totally fine. I found the garden to come for you. Like, scratch my back a little, why don't you?
So cold, so ungrateful, just as they were. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them.
Well, what about all the death and destruction that they've made a lot of work to make sure we knew about?
We will not remember.
You really don't remember?
Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
I really don't want this gift, but like I'm like kind of afraid that even though Sapadal is the god connected to our soul, that, and even though they're like, I'll protect you, I'll tend to you like my garden, that their protection would destroy us.
Our gift is yours to accept or reject. That is all we will say. It will be your loss to regret. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
You mean Ludwig?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Send her out! Set us free!
So we got a cutscene, maybe? Oh boy. Why are we on the ground again? Now that was there before. We didn't do that. Oh!
Wake up!
Hello. They have matching boots. Just kidding. What's up? Tell me the good news.
What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of energy passed through it, to parts unknown.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
I have no idea.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what
What
scares a
dream
god.
thralls?
They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
Okay.
We've got company!
Let's finish this.
Who's actually trying to fight us, though?
We should go. The dream scourge is upon us.
This is weird. Where were you guys a moment ago? Not that.
Another soul for the wheel.
Hey. Calm down. I don't know, are we getting EXP for this even? You know what would have been a really neat plot twist, which I don't think happens? Would have been really cool if like one of our party members at camp like actually gets taken over by the Dream Scourge and things get really like upside down. Like just something, you know? But I don't know. I don't think that's the... Where is my food, dude? Somewhere in here, I thought I had some stew. Okay, sort by name. Oh, savory skewers. That's good enough. We'll just be a fatty. There we go. You know, by the way, do you remember the rebels from earlier? And they were like, oh, we're going to get you.
Quick as a fox.
Have never shown up again. Not once. Not twice. Not a third time. They've been completely irrelevant since then. Now, I think we found, like... You gotta go to the sorcerers,
I've done it better. Burns the blight.
There's quite a lot of them. Should we actually be running? They don't drop anything. Please stop shooting me. Nobody likes you. For a reason. Stupid. There's quite a lot of them. You think they're actually endless? He just blew himself up. Hey, stop that. I bet they are actually endless. You know what? It's fine. We don't need you in our life. Bye-bye. Boom. They love it. It's my new magic trick. Stupid. And some more.
Nicely done. Here in the eyes.
Aha! Boom. Yasli's probably on fire. Sorry, Yasli. Oh, there's more. Nice. Oh, it's still escape mode? Alright. This is fine.
Protect the envoy.
No, you guys should protect yourself. I'm incredibly tanky and a lot faster than you, and I have an escape route. Oh boy. That was not it. There it is. Can we fast travel? Nope. Okay. This way? Okay. This way? Okay. Oh boy. Excuse us. I think this connects. Not 100%, but I think it does. Really, dude? No, it's gonna be at camp. It's gonna be old Ludwig. She's gonna be like, yark, 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 yark.
Before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown.
She won't talk to us? Alright, later.
Should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a
What do these things do?
You understand none of the forces at work here.
Do they actually shoot arrows? Hey, shut up! What's your problem, Dream Thrall? Stop that. Oh. You're kidding me. Think she'll talk to us now?
Bad envoy.
Boom.
Envoy,
What's up?
I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Okay. Are you here for business or pleasure, Ludwig?
Like you, I've come in service to my country. And my god.
Oh, really?
This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within.
The only poison I see here is you, and I would love nothing more than to purge you from the living lands.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sopadal.
Yeah, can you be more specific, you freak?
There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
What's your idea, Archmage?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Maybe I should just fight everyone. Why not? Yeehaw.
Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle.
Blah, blah, blah.
I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
What do you think, Yutzli?
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound.
Okay.
She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
I gotta tell you, I don't think this is gonna work at all. But yeah, rip some souls. What do we care? They're not adherents.
Correct. I knew I liked you for a reason, Envoy. There is no control over who will perish in the process.
Okay.
But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp.
Maybe.
No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
In the long run, I don't know. Go for it. Ludwig's a weenie.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what?
Whoa!
Not even to destroy the Dream
whoa.
Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Don't you dare!
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Ludwig, Inquisitor Ludwig, quote, "She would sacrifice the people we're trying to save." Hop off, sis. Listen up. Ludwig not only said, hey, go ahead and kill the envoy if he gets in the way, and he will get in the way, she also set her paladins to burn down a city, salt the earth, and leave a few survivors so they could spread the tale of how naughty they were for defying the will of the paladin's god. These paladins are psyche. They're not trying to save anyone. These paladins are oath breakers. I said it. Ludwig leads the Oathbreaker Paladins. You think she's the goddess of lawyers? You think she's all about keeping oaths and justice and all that yik-yak? Ludwig is a cold-faced liar. She keeps no oath but her own will. She's just hiding behind her god. How dare you try and say you're trying to save people? You don't save people by killing them, okay? You either save people or you kill people. These are at times mutually exclusive. And burning a city down because you don't like their opinion on science and magic makes you the villain. You fiendish. How dare you say you're trying to save people? Like, Ludwig's always been a bit of like, you know, let's move on.
Unfortunate, but such is the reality of our situation. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Don't do it. We don't care. The mask stays on, okay? What? We already knew this. You're a little, like, bony girl. What do you want us to know? What is this?
I swore an oath to my goddess.
And?
A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her.
Okay.
Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
So, what exactly are you, you freaky little bone?
An avowed servant of a higher power, much like you.
An avowed
She's a
servant.
death guard, obviously. One of nature's little mistakes. Too dead to live. Too stubborn to die.
Silence.
Yeah, if only she would stop. Never mind, hold on. So... I don't know. Let's just talk about her more.
The mask is my true face. My covenant with my goddess. The obligation I chose.
I never cared what was under the mask, and I don't get this. Are we supposed to be intimidated? Was this supposed to be some big reveal? Like that time in the Rings of Power, we thought Gandalf would be Sauron? Okay, let's not go there. We're getting way off track here. Like, these steely paladins, like, they don't know that... They got me so upset. We have no choice here, right? We make the choices here. There.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours?
We don't care.
Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you.
Not really.
Influencing
Probably.
you. You owe Sapadal nothing.
True.
And yet they demand everything.
You don't know that.
That is not devotion. It's cruel.
What
Look in
an
the mirror.
amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you. Don't fall for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Archmage, do the horrible thing you plan to do. We don't care.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
I just don't like the skeleton.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one. Let's just hope Kolichi is all right.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Uh-huh.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We...
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Ardra.
All right.
You're the only one who can do
She's
that
going to work
part.
us like a puppet.
And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this.
Oh boy. Oh. My neck. My back. They're channeling this through me somehow. I don't understand. They've got that pink magic. Whatever it did, it's dangerous. Just tearing souls out. You've heard about taking skulls and ripping names or whatever? Ah! Give a bonus ability point, okay?
It wasn't supposed to claim our people.
Godlike.
Can we fight?
Speak with me.
Let's fight. You don't fight? You talk?
What is done is done.
True.
Do not waste your breath justifying it to me.
I won't.
Countless innocent lives cut short.
Oh.
Even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake. There will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
Your solution to destroy some ruins wasn't going to get anything done.
And that is what she wants you to believe. If you and Heelgard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was protect Shatterskull. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Unusual, isn't it?
All I wanted
How
to
you
do
spared
was
one
protect
settlement
Shatterskull.
and condemned another.
Shatterstar can rebuild and Fior can heal.
Not fast enough to outpace what is coming for them.
You underestimated us.
There's that
from the
visual
beginning.
bug again.
It was a mistake then, and it is a mistake now.
Yeah.
A word of warning, Envoy.
Bro.
You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
I'm so glad you allowed us. We'll make mistakes.
Your impudence has been noted. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote.
Nope.
And one day, I will collect it.
What a vile, intolerant creature.
It's so freaky that my necromancer doesn't like the talking skeleton.
No progress without sacrifice. This magic
I don't really want to talk to you. You're not very nice, but at least, you know, you wear your flesh on the outside, I guess. I don't know. I'm not thrilled about this series of events, but we basically had no choice.